Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to another Heart to Heart Talk. I'm John Kuert, interim pastor at First Assembly in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Thanks for stopping by my office once again. It's another day, and it's a beautiful day. This has been a beautiful week, and I hope that things are going well for you. Well, I didn't necessarily plan it, but it seems like since last Sunday when I preached on how one of the great wonders, spiritual wonders, is that God can fill us, that this magnificent, infinite, awesome God who created the universe can fill us, that we can be filled with all the fullness of God. And it's been a week that we've kind of gone back to that theme of how he gives us the power to live our lives. He gives us power in our weakness. And the apostle Paul prayed that all believers might be strengthened with all power according to his glorious might. And so I want you to realize today that God gives us power to fulfill his plan for our lives. I believe that God has a specific plan for each and every one of us. He has a blueprint for your life and for my life. And he doesn't just give us a plan and then doesn't give us the power to live it out. I believe it's available to us. And God wants to strengthen us so we can serve him in the fulfillment of his purposes in our lives. And that plan includes allowing us the privilege of making an eternal difference in the lives of others. Now, that's one of the great themes of the New Testament is that Jesus gives us a command. The marching orders of the church are to reach others. But that is possible only as we come to know God as he really is. He is our God who can do anything through us that he chooses to do. By his mighty power at work within us, he is able to accomplish infinitely more than we would ever dare to ask or hope for. If we really believe that God is all powerful, and I'm sure you do, we will no longer walk in fear and unbelief. We will place our faith in God, not necessarily great faith in God, but rather faith in a great God who is omnipotent. And in turn, he will lead us into a life full of adventure and purpose. I have found no better way to live. Pastor David Jeremiah explains that the unlimited power that raised Jesus Christ from the grave is available to us today. Listen to what he writes. Most believers give lip service to God, but live their lives in their own strength. They operate in their own energy about 80% of the time. Then they have a power outage. You know what a power outage is? It is going to the doctor and finding out there is something wrong with you that they can't fix, and realizing that you don't have control. It's going into an office where you have been going for 25 years, where you feel secure, and getting a pink slip saying that you have been laid off from your job. Now, you don't know what to do. Most of us as believers don't really touch the power of God until we have our own power outage. Then we discover that when we're weak, God is strong. I tell you that the power of God that was in Jesus Christ is the power that is available to you today. So we too can say with the Apostle Paul, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that's really true. You can take that to the bank, so to speak, because he is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He is no respecter of persons, and he can help you and give you the power to fulfill his plan. And when there's something that comes up that just just pulls the rug out from under you and just throws you for a loop and gives you a jolt, or maybe takes the jolt away from life, you know what? You can depend on his power. You can trust him. He is faithful. And that's why Paul said, and I think I mentioned this yesterday or the day before, that in our weakness we are made strong, because that's when we really depend on the Lord the most. So go about your day today. Trust him. Whatever happens, he's there for you. There is a flow of his divine power in your direction today. And I pray that it will just fill you. I pray that it will charge you. I pray that it will give you peace and joy and energy, so that you can fulfill his plan for your life. Well, it's great to be with you again today. And tonight we have, this is Wednesday, tonight we have a prayer meeting at 6:30. I hope that you'll be there. And of course, Sunday is our regular Sunday morning worship service. I have a couple more Sundays there before the new pastor comes, Pastor Steve DeSantis. And I'm looking forward to each one of those Sundays. And Lord willing, we'll see you then. So God bless you. Have a great, great day today, and take care. We'll see you tomorrow, Lord willing. Bye-bye.